Hello, everyone. Hello, Perp. Hello, how are you? I am not prepared. I thought I had 5 more minutes, and no. But hello, how are you? Hi. Welcome back to my lives. It seems like it's been forever and a day. So, yes, yes. How are you? And we're crooked. It's not my life if we're not crooked or upside down or something. How are you? So I didn't get to set anything up. Hello, Wriggles. No banner, no anything, colors, nothing. Hey, Dragon Cat. Hello, everybody. I don't even have my live, you know, on my computer. I do have my sound off, so we're not going to have that. Hi, Karen. Hello. Yes. Oh, thank ya. Thank you. Yes. I also have Hagrid's pumpkin patch on my t-shirt. Hello, Kim. How are you guys? Yes. We only have one pupper in here today. Ruby did not want to stay. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Yes, you hear me talking to people. You have to crawl in my lap. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Oh, Jessie, hello. Everybody's coming in. Hello. It's a party. It's a party. Oh my gosh. Yes, okay. So I've got the live up now. Let me get comfortable, if I can, with a 50-pound dog in my lap. She just went to the vet. She's actually 53 pounds now, so there is no food in that plastic. Calm yourself. But, yeah, so, putting on a little weight there. I'm taking it off, and she's putting it on, and, yep, yeah. You can see it, because this is getting a little jolly, you know? It's just hanging there. I mean, here is thinner, and there is like, yeah, getting the old lady turkey gobbler. So, in case anybody's interested, you're not helping mommy's legs with the laying on them while they are crossed. Um, yeah, you guys didn't know what Lisa was doing? Wait, you mean in going to Indonesia? You didn't know she was going on the trip, or do we want to have this conversation? Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I use the firming lotion. I mean, so it's not like crepey or anything, but I mean, luckily my family is blessed with like we look youthful. We don't have the bad wrinkles. I mean, I do look older because I don't put my teeth in, but I always look younger when I have my teeth in. But because okay, so what I was gonna say was I went to the doctor. They examined me. I do have all the symptoms of an ulcer, so they gave me the medicine I was hoping they'd give me, and I get to take it 4 times a day, which is a lovely horse pill. With food, considering I don't eat more than once a day. Yeah, huh? But I am starting to feel better. So, yeah. 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 What did she do today? I haven't been on YouTube yet. Perp? Perp, don't be starting a fight. Perp. Perp, don't be starting troubles, honey. This is a calm, safe space, Perp. Oh, Zizi. What you doing? You bringing mommy's blood pressure down? Okay. Okay. Gratuitous puppy vision here. But better be a good surprise, Perp. Ziva just wishes she could see you. No problem, Karen. No problem, hon. But yeah. So I am so happy to see you all again. Not that I can see you, but I imagine I can see you. And oh gosh, mommy's legs don't want to be crossed, but mommy's legs don't want to be straight out either. No, I know. Yeah. So yeah, Stevie imagines she can see you too, right? Dobby eared Stevie. But how are you all doing? I have missed you. How are you all doing? Are you enjoying the fall weather? Are you getting the fall weather? Mm-hmm. Oh, so I filmed some videos today, and one of them will definitely be going up today. It is the September giveaway. I did do the September giveaway. Um, I am starting to feel better, yes. Um, I'm sleeping a lot. Sleeping a lot. Sometimes when you have pain, you just have to sleep. But, so I did the September giveaway, and that'll go up today, and then the winner will have 5 days to contact me. So, yep. But apparently I'm getting a laptop for a while at least. Look at all those rolls. Ah, well, thank you for lurking, Tammy. But yeah, yeah. Ooh, does anybody want to see some yarn porn? I got sock yarn. Yeah. Does it smell good? Does it smell good? Oh, Paula. Hi, Paula. Of course you do, Paula. Okay, so go away, phone. Oh no, go away, phone. Okay, so Simply Socks was having a sale, and it was on opal yarn, and I've never had opal yarn, and this is actually a DK weight, but it's very, very pretty, and I sort of kind of I got 4 of the opal yarns, but they're all sort of rainbowy. Imagine that. Yeah, it is still sort of rainy here, and it's been staying dark till about 8 a.m. But this one Um, their opal yarns are German, and this one translates to Cuddle Gang. It's Nutter Nuddle Band, but it's Cuddle Gang, and it's a self-patterning yarn. And oh, it shows a picture of what it works up as. I'm not sure if the glare will come off of that. Has a little bit of speckling in there. If that'll focus. Not sure. But yeah, winter. But so this is really pretty, you know, sort of a not really pastel, but not quite the basic. Ooh, yeah. I know Bridget down in South Carolina hasn't had power for like 4 or 5 days and isn't supposed to get it for another week. She went to get a generator and they're all sold out of generators. I'm like, ugh. Oh, but this is really nice. And then I got this one, which is called Herbst Melody, and they're supposed to be like different seasons. I think this one's winter. And this one has a few little speckles in there. I love the speckles. That's a 1 weight. This one's a basic rainbow. I'd call that a classic rainbow. This one, I think this one is called Rainforest and actually has a color name, which is Mosquito Net Mishi. So it's named after, I know some people were sending her some PayPals, but I don't know if she's not asking for them. It was just something we were doing, you know, to help her out. But I don't know, because I don't know what. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But yeah, I like this one. I don't know what she can do right now. I know she lost the food in her fridge and freezer. I don't know if she's staying at home. I don't know if they're going to hotels once in a while to use the showers. Hey Jay, how are you? I just don't know. It hit them hard, I guess. They had some damage to trees on the property. I don't know if they had any damage to property. It's been very hit or miss being able to communicate. And then I have one more that has a lot of speckles, and this one's called Magic Forest. I like it. So, but those are the sock ones I got. And then I had some other things come in, and I had saved them up all from September that were sock clubs and things like. Ginny, hi sweetie, how are you? How are you doing? I have been missing all of your lives. I am so sorry. Brain everywhere. Just like, I am so sorry I've missed all of your lives. I try to watch a bit of your replays here and there, comment, you know, play the replays in the background while I'm doing stuff. So, you know, catch up. But shame on me. Yes, shame on me for trying to clean my house and clean things up. And I was just showing yarn and you just missed it. Hello, Lisa. How are you? You made it. I'm so happy. Yes, and I'm actually having a live. Imagine that. But yes, so yeah. You were lurking, so you got to see the pretty, pretty rainbow yarn. I've got so many rainbows. I mean, who would imagine that I would pick rainbows? Oh my gosh. Either autumn colors or rainbows or sparkles or everything else. Hello, Nancy. How are you? Welcome in, honey. And lately I've been working on um I've got a couple projects. I was able to finish two things for Crafting Kitties Creator Spotlight the morning of the deadline. I started and finished two things, and it's a cutoff of 3 items, so I was like, wee. I made a hat and a headband on the day of the deadline, one out of some roving yarn that I got in a Aberdeen mystery bag that um, I love because it's green and it's just lovely. And then one out of a hand dyed that I got at the yarn fest I went to in um, Lancaster, and it's actually the first yarn I picked up, and it just drew me, even though it's not my normal colors. It's called Black Eyed Susan, and I just was like, that it just keeps drawing my eye, and I it just kept calling me, that color. Okay, Kim. Hi, Kim. Kim. I did a hexicurdy, and I did it from Repeat Crafter Me, and she has a tutorial on how to put a cuff on the sleeve to make it narrower. Um, it's on her blog. It's ZB, stop. ZB, stop, baby. But there's a tutorial on how to put cuffs on the Hexicardi sleeves. I forget which. It's the retro stripes granny, or retro stripes Hexicardi. So it'll be connected to the tutorial on that on her blog. And then Mama G also did a sort of tutorial on how to make a Hexicardi where the sleeves are narrower than the body. Didn't you, Ginny? Yeah, yeah, Perp. It's a flower name, and the centers the centers are black. It looks like a daisy. The centers are black and the petals are yellow. Yeah, it's one of her unconventional tutorials. I think I'm doing the wrong music. Um, but yeah, a black-eyed Susan kind of looks like a daisy. But so that's what the black speckles with the yellow. Oh, I did. I did sing it right. See? Usually tunes stay in my head, right? Ginny, I've been concerned about this because I really do love Aberdeen, but I've been really concerned about your 4 boxes from March and them doing right by you. Because I do love them and I love you. And they use, they 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 used to love you, and I really do believe they catered the boxes to you and watched your channel and catered to you, and something got in the gears. Yeah, I know. I think something got in the gears. I will tell her, Perp. Ziva, Auntie Perp says bless you. Um, but I think something really got in the gears with those 4 boxes. They either need to refund you, or they need to send you double the goods, because this is just off the rails. You were one of their best customers. You talked them up so big that they probably got a boatload of new customers. I know I was a customer because of you, and I bought a lot of stuff because of you. I wouldn't have even known who they were unless you. It's in the mail. That it's in the mail. Yeah, but she's been saying it's in the mail for months, and I already ordered and got my stuff since July, and she's been saying your stuff was in the mail since before I ordered my stuff in July. I'm just worried, honey. I know. Yes, good customer service would refund her and give her stuff. They wouldn't just give her lip service for months. I mean, if they could supply me with my product in the time that they are just giving her lip service, I really do love their product. And I do love, you know, the customer service that comes with it, which is the patterns that are set for the yarns in the bags and everything like that. And, you know, now sometimes it takes a while. My stuff in July said pending for a couple of weeks, and then I had to email them, and then suddenly it shipped the very next day. It changed to shipping the very next day. I didn't get an email or anything. It just changed to shipped. And that kind of irked me a little, that I didn't even get an email. Oh, I'm so sorry that it's been sitting here pending for 3 weeks, and we're not even going to acknowledge that nothing happened for 3 weeks, and you had to come to us. Hi, Zara, hun, how are you? You know, that's a little, but oh, I know yours was in March, honey. But the fact that I said something and then all of a sudden it shipped, and now mine has already been taken care of and yours still hasn't, really, really upsets me. And that they said yours has been. Oh, I know, Nancy. Oh, I know, because I have raised a sheep. I've had 9 sheep, and one of them was born while we had him, and he was fully grown and then died of old age. And so we had him his whole lifespan, and you know we could have had him, and we've sheared him many a time, and yeah, yeah, many things can happen. We had a guy come every year and shear the sheep because we tried a year or two to shear the. No, no. If you don't know how to shear sheep, okay. It's like wrestling a chicken and a cat at the same time, and yeah, trying to get them to do show pony tricks. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. And not get them to bleed. Mm-mm. And if you care about your animals, you're going to do it the right way and get a professional to do it. Hmm. And we got a professional to do it. So, yeah, yes, we did. So, but yeah, I hope if those bags do show up, if you do accept those bags, they are like all Nora. I remember when I was at your house and we opened your bags and they were all purple and green. They were pretty much all purple and green, and you had Noro in 2 out of the 4 bags. And I was like, they have watched your channel. They have watched your channel and they know who you are. So, oh no, it was not. It was not lucky. No. When you get 4 mystery bags and they are mostly purple and green, and there is Noro in 2 out of 4 of them. No. No, lady. No. That is a thank you for shouting them out. That is a thank you for shouting them out. Okay, so this is what I've been working on. I bought myself a Hirschner's blanket kit, and this is what it is. Let me take it out. And I bought myself one this month too, because I'm putting most of my discretionary money into bills right now. So I'm just buying myself a little something. So I got myself a blanket kit. This month I got myself a knit one. This is a crochet one. And I just saw it in the catalog and I went, ooh, that is so me. So it's called the Rustling Leaves Throw, and it's crochet, and it's a 2-weight yarn. It's the Afghan yarn. This is so soft. This is so freaking soft. Yeah, it's 9 colors of this in like greens and teals and yellows and golds. And oh, I didn't know this was so soft. But I'm using an e-hook and I'm like, I don't want to use it. It's fine. An e-hook's fine. I have like all these ergonomic hooks. So I'm like, no biggie. Okay, so it's leaf cables, right? And everybody's like, oh, I don't want to do cables. Cables scare me. Cables are just front post and back post stitches. If you can do a front post stitch or a back post stitch, you can do a cable in crochet. Don't be afeared. Don't be afeared of cables at all. Don't. And cables and knitting, that is just moving a stitch onto a place marker. Like, okay, I've got these cool cable needles. I know. Me too, Perp. Me too. Hi, Yanny Joe. How are you? How are the babies? How are the babies, Ganny Joe? Um, Nancy, you did excellent. And that is, no, that is not how you say it. If you can do it, anybody can do it. No, but anyway, and then the border is little leaves. I love it. I can't wait to get to the border. But, so I am almost done. I am on the last row of the first color. I'm on the last row of the first color, and then I get to change to probably dark teal. But, so there's my first, I probably am holding it upside down. I think I am. But, so it goes leaf, and then straight, and then leaf. They alternate. What'd you say? I do with alternating back and front posts. Yeah, yeah. And see, you can do cables, Jenny. You can do cables. But it's going to be so pretty. And it's going to be mine. And my dad's like, we have too many blankets. And I'm like, I don't care. So, you have too many blankets, just spread them out. You just find somewhere to hide them until you use them. So, it's going to be lightweight, so. And of course, the knitted one I got cables. Cables. Go in. Go in. And of course, the handle on the bag broke. My sister tried to glue it back on. Wouldn't glue. She's like, I don't think that's meant to be used. I'm like, yes, it is. It is. These bags are meant to be used. But, oh well. So I'm making that, and then I got myself this bigger frame for my cross stitch. And I'm trying to get this done by the end of the month, because that's when my sister's birthday is. And I want to get this done. I'm starting to get scared that it's not going to get done. So, I know, one of the balls of yarn escaped. What are you all working on? What is up everybody's crafting sleeve? Hats. Hats for Karen. Are they for donation or for gifts or what? Donation. Yeah. Ooh, I do like, it's Craig, right? Fiber Spiders Craig. I do like his patterns. Dishcloths. Nice, Zara. Zippered pouches. Made a bag for your mom. Herp's working on socks. Okay, my year of socks, and I haven't gotten a single sock done. I have so many started and not a single sock done. Mama G's waiting on her socks. Haven't gotten a single sock done. Ooh, neon granny cardigan. Spiderweb top. That sounds cool, Wriggles. Yeah, I know. Your feet are so cold. Walking around in that house now with no coal heating and yeah. Yeah, I've got like 5 started, but none finished. I might be able to give Rusty 1 sock since she doesn't wear them in pairs. I can be like, here's 1 sock, 1 handmade sock. Ooh. Okay, so I could show you what my sister's done to my wall of yarn. Yeah, but it would be for Rusty and your feet would still be cold, Ginny. Your feet would still be cold. But I will get socks done. I will get socks done. Yeah. You don't mind cold feet, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take you over to my wall of yarn and show you what my sister has done. Do not. Okay, I know you guys won't judge me. Okay. Because we have been cleaning my room. My room is looking much better and I can walk in it. But let me just show you this. Okay. All right. Put my hand right in front of the camera. Oh, look. Hello. Hello. Do you see yourself? Yeah? Okay. So we still have a bunch of stuff on the floor. But, okay. And we have 1 empty shelf on top. Let me show you. This. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. I got to get you to the bottom shelf. This bottom shelf down here. Where is my hand? Where? Okay, there's my hand. This bottom shelf is all sock yarn. That's all sock yarn. Let me get you back further. All of that. Danny Joe, thank you, honey. But that, in the bags, all of that is pretty much sock yarn. This is all hand-dyed hanks. I can't see what anybody's saying right now. Yeah, I know, Karen. I know. This is all other hanks, like Cascade and, you know, what other. And then some more hand-dyed over here that spilled over. That's all cakes, like Flowers Moonlight and Millens and whatever. You know, ones I got from Temu, and then the sparkly Hirschners. Danny Joe, thank you. I know, Zara. I know. And it's all I know. I need to make socks. And the top one is where the cakes are going to spill over, because I know I have more cakes. They're somewhere. And then we're going to put, and these are just my fancy yarns. I got so much more yarn. I have so much more yarn. It's scary. But we're going to put, like, I have Noro, and I have cones, and I have a few other things. But yeah, this is just my fancy that I don't want to put in the other building. This is the stuff I keep here. So yeah, I have some Noro. Yeah, we're gonna do Diane from My Pink Bathtub Knits, and Jude from Llamas and Pajamas and I. Oh, I don't think I could keep up with that. But Jude and Diane and I are going to do in January, since we all have some Noro, we're going to do a Noro make-along together and just make something we want out of our Noro. Here, I'll give you a peek at my Noro. There. Hold on. I gotta lean. I have a huge box over here, and I call it my yarn coffin because it's such a big box. I bought this when I was in Lancaster. This is the Noro I'm going to use. Hold on, let me get better light. I can't get better light because I'm right under the light. I want you to see the colors. This is the Noro I'm going to use. I have 5 of these. It's got like pinks and some greens and some purples and yellows. But the other Noro I had 1 from Crafting Kitty. And it's more grays and stuff, but I thought I needed something cheerful for January. So, hi Doris, how are you? Yeah. I thought I'll make myself a wearable or something that's very cheerful in January to bring me up when it's all gray and blah and dark here. Danny Joe. Hi Denise, how are you? Danny Joe, you wanna see something really depressing? Bye Nancy. Have a great day, honey. Want to see something really depressing? Danny Joe? I'm waiting to see if she answers me. All right, I'm going to just show you guys. Are you ready? I found out this is all ice yarn. I have never bought from ice yarn. I have a 13-gallon trash bag. And this is not all my ice yarn. I have ice yarn in my craft room still. In a tote. Like, not a full tote's worth. I know, Zara. Because I've won some. I won like almost a whole box of ice yarns before. And then people have gifted me ice yarns. But, alright, I'm going to try to carefully put you guys in the holder. And get back where I was. But, and then for a while I was like, oh no, ice yarn is precious. I won't use it. I'm going to use it. I use it now. Because what's the point of having it? What's the point of having it if you don't use it? Hi, Templin. Templin Acres. Nice to meet you. Welcome in. But, I mean, what is the point of having the yarn if you're not going to use it? And I mean, I also share it out. I don't keep it all for myself either. People have gifted it to me. I gift it back out. Hi, HD. How are you? Okay, now I am hot. I am hot. But, yes, exactly. I know I have gifted some of my ice yarns some of, I have before I have even gifted some of the Noro. Hi, did someone say hi to Maggie? Did Maggie come in? Hello, Maggie, honey. How are you? But you don't know what you have until you go through it, and I still have to go through the whole craft room. And the more I find out I have, the more I'm going to be putting in giveaways and that kind of thing. So, yeah. I mean, the giveaways won't just be Red Heart Super Saver and that kind of thing. So, definitely not. I like to share the good stuff too. Maybe not. Maybe not the hand dyed that I specifically picked out or fell in love with, but, you know, some of the nicer stuff that came in mystery bags and that kind of thing too. And I am hoping to keep, you know, the physical prizes worldwide too. Oh, there's something. There's something I wanted to tell you about. So, I had an issue when I made my AdSense page. I accidentally made a business page first, a business account with AdSense first. And so I talked with um, one of their people. Watch hours, okay, so watch hours, I need less than 400 watch hours, but I still need 81 subscribers. So I am getting closer on both fronts, Sarah. Yeah. I just wasn't able to change. I thought I had about 5 more minutes so I could change the banners. I ended up being 2 minutes late starting the live. Yeah, got my, hi, Demetra, how are you? I, got my times mixed up a bit, so thank you, sweetie. But, when I started my AdSense, I accidentally started a business account instead of a individual account. So I couldn't figure out how to change it, and I couldn't verify a business account because I don't have a business. So they told me I had to close the business account and open an individual account. Now, I had already earned money on the business account. They said, that'll be fine. I'll be able to transfer that money to the new account once the new account was opened and verified and linked to my YouTube. That's what the first support person said. I made sure to get a transcript of that chat sent to my email. So did everything, got the new individual account set up, linked to my YouTube. And as soon as it was set up and linked to my YouTube, tried to contact them again, had trouble contacting them. Nothing was open to me except going through the community post. And then I figured it out how to get back to the chat. Okay. When I got back to the chat, they said, you have to get paid at least once before we will transfer your money from the old account to the new account. Seemed very odd to me. Luckily, I had earned enough in YouTube to get paid. So I had to wait until you get paid on the 21st. I had to wait. So I waited, I got paid. So I then contacted them again and I said, okay, I've now gotten paid. I would like you to transfer my money from my old account to my new account. And I talked to a girl yesterday. This is now the third person I have talked to about transferring the money from my old account to my new account. Everything's going fine. I gave her my old account number, my new account number. Everything's pleasant. She says, can I put you on hold for 5 minutes while I look into this? I said, sure. I'm doing my thing, crafting as we do while we're waiting for something. She said, came back. She said, I need another 5 minutes. Would that be fine? And I said, oh, yeah, no problem. She said, thank you very much. Everything's pleasant. Da, 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 da. I'm waiting. She comes back. Suddenly, there is no way for you to get your money. This is the final decision. Excuse me? Everybody I have talked to said I would be getting my money. It was my money that you guys had decided to super chat or buy a membership to my channel, give my channel. You paid it. Google already took their cut. And now they're saying they're going to keep all of my money. And she just didn't give me any explanation. She just changed from very pleasant to there is nothing more that can be done. This is the final decision. Didn't give me an explanation, just came back with that. And 3 people had said, but they had each changed the story from you can get it as soon as your channel is updated, and then it was you can get it as soon as you get paid once. I was jumping through all the hoops. I never said this is BS. I did a little bit, but I jumped through their hoops. I did everything. And I said, oh no. And I was using all caps. I was using explanations. I said, this is not the final decisions. You will put me in contact with your supervisor. No one makes the final decision on my money except me. And she said, I will be putting you in contact with my supervisor right now. Please hold. And I think it was the end of her workday. She decided she didn't want to do anything else and just gave up trying to help. Yeah, so the supervisor was super helpful, said they needed a little extra time to look into it, and I will be getting an email today. But there will be no end to it until I get my money, because that is almost a full paycheck of money. There will be no end to me going after them, and because that is not my money, that is money you guys decided to put to the channel. That is not them taking from me, that is them taking from you. And that is how I feel about it. Because everything you pay to the channel, like Yanni Joe's membership that she just did, or her super chat that she just did, I put back into the monthly giveaway. It pays for, I don't need to buy things to give away, but it does pay for the shipping, or if I decide to do a gift card, as the prize or something like that. And so that is what it goes towards, and that is what it helps me do. And yeah, and so they don't get to say this is the final decision. And that girl just switched like a light switch. And I think it was, this is the end of my day and I'm not going a minute over my shift. And I don't know what happened. She was pleasant one second, and then the next second it was no explanation. I have no idea. But I also got a transcript of that one. I got a transcript of every single time I have talked to them. Yeah. They are not taking that money. I have been told every time since I closed that account, and I took screenshots of the money that was in that account before I closed it, and a screenshot of the YouTube account at the exact same time with timestamps, with the date and the time, so that I have proof of how much was in them at that exact time. Nobody is going to tell me or gaslight me that no, that money is not there, is not mine, or our channels, or, and I cannot believe that happened. And yeah, oh my gosh. I'm just like, I can't believe people do that in customer service still. Just, if you're going to work in customer service, be a people person. I have had too many people, Kim, try to be like, oh no, the account never said that amount. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I have a picture with a timestamp in the corner and the date. Now tell me it didn't say that. Yeah. So, because I have an awful memory. I have an awful memory. But let's talk of happier things. So what would you guys like to see as a prize for this month's giveaway? I usually do a Halloween giveaway, but I'm not going to do that this year since I'm doing a monthly giveaway anyway. So maybe we'll just theme the giveaway kind of, you know, Halloweeny, you know. What do you think? I mean, we don't have to do Halloweeny. We could just do fall. What do you think? Fall or Halloween? I know like people in England don't tend to do Halloween. Yeah, I'm sure, Karen. I'm just gonna put this out there. I am tired. Do I look it? I am tired all the time. Okay, yeah, Zara, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I know England, because of the Church of England, a lot of people don't do Halloween. So I know other parts of the world, they also do not do Halloween. So maybe just do, yarn. Um, and maybe do it fall themed, maybe not do it fall themed. What do you want to do, guys? What do you want to do? And maybe Zara, because there is this thing around Halloween in the States. There's more chocolate around. I can pick up more chocolate, to put in there though with the yarn. Okay, Doris, see? Doris doesn't do Halloween. Even though you got kids, you don't do Halloween. That's fine. Hey. But I mean, there is always the candy. I mean, I know. Yeah, I could do a wheel or I could do a community post with a poll. I mean, I don't use that community post thing nearly enough. But I know. I knew that would get you, Zara. But not dark chocolate, right? I could cater the I do like to cater a bag. So I mean I could cater it to the winner. Um so yeah, a poll is good. So I could do a poll as if my brain will remember chocolate chocolate. No, I think they want real chocolate, Dragon Cat. Real chocolate. Fall related, Denise. Okay, so what I could do is I could put like a couple choices on there. Fall yarn, Halloween yarn, or just regular yarn, you know. Yes, but it would mean no real chocolate, Zara. Give up the real chocolate for chocolate colored yarn. Wouldn't that be a cool Wouldn't that be a cool advent though, if they made an advent that looked like a box of chocolates and then like the hand dyed yarn was like dyed in a palette of chocolates, and then you could make like a shawl in a gradient of chocolates or whatever. That would be kind of cool. And then every so often you'd get like the center of the chocolates mixed in there, so there'd be like a raspberry colored one or caramel colored one or something like that for accents. Somebody, I mean, somebody's probably done that, right? Okay, Ginny, that's your next advent. Demetra. Ah, you said goodnight to your yarn. I should do that to my yarn wall every night. Say goodnight to my yarn wall every night. You should do that. Ginny's box of chocolates. Mama G Gear's box of chocolates advent. And then what we'll do is I will make a jar of chocolate sauce or caramel sauce to go with it, and we can send it with your box of chocolates. Or I have made actual chocolates before. We can make up a little box of bonbons to go with it. I haven't made bonbons in years, but I mean, I have the molds. Um, I would like to get back into making chocolates. I do have high grade chocolate to make. I bought it a while ago. Oh, you could do a February advent. I could practice making chocolates. I mean, who lives close enough to be my testers? Hmm, who? I wonder. I guess I would actually have to see them to get them to test my chocolates. I could thicken up that caramel sauce and put it in the middle of some of those bonbons. Ah, yes. Yeah, I was waiting for that. Oh yeah, there's Maggie too. Yeah, you just don't tell your kids, Maggie, that I'm giving you chocolates. So I got some volunteers, and then, oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and then I'll have to go down and see Demetra. I think Canada's a little far. But Kim, yeah, when I go down to visit my sister, I'll swing by and drop off some chocolates for you. Um, but what is it? What was I going to say? I swear, I have to show you this. Oh my gosh, hold on, can I pull it up? I swear I saw Craig on Temu, Jenny. Oh yes, my Halloween advent. Oh my gosh, it's October. Yes. Okay, hold on. I swear somebody stole a picture of Craig and put him on Temu. Yeah, but hold on. Let me see if I can find it. And it would be a face he would be making. Oh, that's not the picture I want. That is the one of, but there is a better picture. Okay, hold on. That isn't. Okay, this, it's not the picture I want, but there is a better one of a better face that really looks like him, but this is, I was like, that looks Craigish. And then I swear they like put a Mama G hat on him and then like took a picture of him and put him on Temu. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Someone's somewhere. But they're saying like all these handmade and they're saying knitted and it's I know. But the one picture he's just making this face like, and I'm like, "Oh my god, he would make that face." Yeah, a hefty one. But and they've got all these ones and it's like hand knitted. I'm like, one, that's crocheted. And two, that's machine. And three, where are they getting all these? Because, and why are they charging so little? And no, don't be making, no, come on. I'm like, I like to shop on there. I really do. I buy a lot of stuff on there. I don't buy the things that look handmade because I don't know who they've got making them, where, you know, for how little. I don't like the thought of that. So, but I saw that and I was like, is that his brother, cousin, something, somewhere? Just, yeah. Oh, I got the best Christmas gifts for you guys this year. Don't you even say no, 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 because it's happening again. It just is. It's going to happen every year until I die. Just know that. I don't even care. Just ask Maggie. She's used to it now. Yeah. I don't even see that. Yep. Doesn't matter. Does not matter what you say. Da, 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 da. Yep, Maggie says yep. It's just something you got to get used to, being part of my family. Mm-hmm. And now I know where you live, so. Oh, and guess what? Ginny. Um, my mom left behind her crampons, so you get a free pair of crampons because you have little feet, right? You'll move to avoid my Christmas gifts? You'll take on a whole new mortgage and, get your animals used to all that stuff and yeah, no. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so my mom left behind her crampons, so I'm gonna bring them next time I see you. Yes. And I will still find you, so mhm. I I GPS microchipped your animals when you weren't looking. Eek. And may have done it to you. Not creepy at all, right? Wow, that's news. What? So does anybody have anything exciting happening on their channel coming up? I know Ginny's having an auction in November, right? Yes, so Ginny's having an auction in November. Is anybody else got any milestones coming up? Hi, Gwen. How are you? And yes, Wednesday night she goes live at 7 p.m. Oh, and Ginny, just in case you weren't aware, StreamYard has raised their prices. So I don't know if you had any other paid plans, um, but they raised all their prices. Yeah, because I might have to. I'm gonna have to talk. I can't talk to Bridget right now, but I might have to do away with the paid plan, which was allowing us to co-stream, because they took it from. They said they emailed me, but without me approving it, they took me from $10 a month to $45 a month. So, and that's their cheapest paid plan. Yeah. So Bridget and I might have to figure out how to, I mean, YouTube has, yeah, YouTube has a, you can co-stream for free, but you both have to be on a mobile. I mean, I do stream from my phone. I know she might stream from her laptop, but she says she can stream from her phone. So we might be able to try that. It's just we're used to streaming from StreamYard. But I mean, trying something new isn't horrible. I am not sure how she is doing. I haven't been able to talk to her. She is still without electric and is supposed to be without electric till next week, which seems horrible to me. I mean, she tried to go buy a generator and they were out of generators everywhere. So, yeah, just, and I know there is some damage on her property. I don't know if it's to the actual, like, any of the structure or just, you know, trees and that kind of thing. So I know they lost the food in the fridge and freezer, but so they've been out of power for about a week now. I think it just seems, you know, horrible that in this day and age people would have to live that way. And yeah, I'm sure she has the dogs with her and Sassy, which is her indoor cat. Um, and then the outdoor cats would be able to fend. And she's probably, if they're staying somewhere, she's probably going back every day to take care of Tiny Tim. And then, you know, I don't know, yeah, if they're staying at home, I don't know what they're doing. I really don't, without any power or anything like that. I know. I just hope the worst of it's over. I did hear something about maybe other storms coming following, but that may have just been something I heard in passing. I hope not. I mean, good Lord. But I do hope she gets a generator because she does not need to go through this again. And I'm going to see if my dad can talk her, the king, or at least give an idea to the king about what he did for us, which is he rigged, well, not rigged, but he put the generator through the power board outside. The main power board where the electric comes into, the main power box. So if the power goes out, after 30 seconds, the generator will kick on automatically. So we don't have to go out and crank it on or anything like that. It just automatically kicks on. And, I think that is the best thing in the world. I mean, in a storm, yes, circuit breaker, thank you so much. Isn't it nice when your brain fails, one of your friends' brains can just take up the slack? But, because in a storm, especially like a hurricane down there, you do not want to be going outside to, juice up a generator or anything like that. So, yep. Yeah. So, do you have a date for your auction yet, Jenny? Beginning of November. I will see what he says, Demetra. Um, I'm not sure how he hooked it up. I'll see if he'll give me a bit of a intro into that, okay? Some info. I'm sure it would be interesting to everybody. Now, this one was originally for Rusty's birthday, but Rusty decided, since it was her choice, it was to benefit her choice, it is for Hamish, correct? This is a let's benefit Hamish and, go towards maybe getting him a wheelchair or is this right? That kind of thing. Am I right, wrong, off the mark? Because Hamish's legs are not doing as well. He's going to need a front wheelchair in the future. Yeah, his legs aren't doing quite as good. He doesn't quite need it yet. Did she look into the Wizard of Paws website? Maybe. That guy is amazing. Have you watched any of his shows? Oh, he's so good. Dude, if he could do for Hamish, I'd be so excited. And then also, I'd just be like, I wonder what color or pattern, thing, accoutrement Rusty would pick out. Right, but the Wizard of Oz travels to you, and then, you get put on his show, and he travels, and then he has his thing. Yeah, but if they decide to put you on his show, then, you know, then you get put on the next season or whatever, and then he comes to you, and, you know, you never know. That's why when I sent her the thing, it said going for this season, and I think you guys have the personalities that they'd be like, ooh, and, you know, Hamish just has the face. So, yeah. Well, we'll find a way. We as a community will find a way that that puppy will get what he needs. That is how we do it. So are you taking donations for the auction? Yes, yes, they both are. Even, listen, I know from having Ruby, who has Pica, that even Dougal is a good boy. And when Rusty told me, like, when she got the drum last year, and she was like, Dougal ate my drum. How did you know I needed a drum? He ate my drum and it was still in the box. And I was like, I didn't know you needed a drum. I guess I just knew. And but that was just one of those things, that I got a drum, and I didn't know Dougal ate a drum while it was still in the box. But, I just know, having Ruby, who will eat anything, anything, that I still love Ruby, deeply. I hate her sometimes, but I still love her and would do anything for her. And I know that that you still love Dougal too, and he is a good boy deep down, somewhere. Oh, and Ruby is outside my room digging in the carpet right now for her own crazy reason. Crazy reason. I don't I don't know why, but she has to dig in the carpet and then turn around 20 times, dig some more, and then lay down. I don't know why, but you know. mm, Don't know why. What is color H? Basil. It's basil. Can I even find color basil? Basil. Basil Rathbone. That's steep teal. This is probably treetop again. Yep. Is this basil? Basil! I found it on the third try. So, anybody who would like to donate to Mama G, why don't you drop the email where you are taking donations for your auction, Ginny Hun? And that way, if anybody would like to donate to you, they can email you and donate. Oh, that is yarn barf. Eventually, I will get through that. But, so, somewhere in there is a center. Ah, there's the center. Grr. And everybody remember, there are 2 G's in that email. 2 G's. But there is no pressure to donate. No pressure to donate, no pressure to buy or bid. And if you just want to go and enjoy the live like a normal live and give a thumbs up, I do that all the time. Just like I say, there's absolutely no pressure to ever do anything on my channel, become a member, do a super chat. All I ask are thumbs up and, be polite and conscientious of other people. This is a safe space for everybody, and that's all I want, is everybody to be, polite to everybody. I don't want drama. Sometimes I cause drama, or the dogs cause drama, but that's it. So, that's it. Alright, so we're doing 6 now. But yeah. So does anybody have any fun plans this weekend? Anybody know of anything fun that's going on YouTube's? Because I have been out of the loop. I don't know anything that's going on at all. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know who's away from their channels, who's having parties, who's having giveaways. I don't know anything. I'm months behind on people's videos. Nothing. No, it's all no. Catch me up. Come on. Help me out. Help a girl out. Give me the goss. I don't even know, slang. I sound really dumb when I try to do slang. Just ignore it. Really. Oh no. I hope it's okay. I'm not going to ask for details. Wasn't sent to me. I just hope it's okay. Oh, congratulations, Dragon Cat. Dragon Cat, is your granddaughter going to be a year old this Christmas time? Is it going to be a year already? I cannot believe that. I feel like that grandbaby's almost in my life, the way we talked about her being born last year and you getting everything ready for her and wow, and the baby shower and wow. A year, this year has gone fast. Yeah, it has. Wow. Wow. And happy birthday to the little man. Did he have a good birthday? Yeah, my youngest niece will be 14 this month. No. No. I remember when she was a baby. Oh, love the aquarium. Miss the aquarium. All right, Karen, thank you for being here, sweetie. It was great to see you. Have a great day, hon. Yeah, Maggie. Why can't they just stay little? Little and cuddly and and stay safe, Karen. My oldest niece will be 28 this year. My my buggy, she's still once in a while. I mean, she'll give me hugs and stuff, and I don't know if she really wants to cuddle though. You know, I don't know. She's not as cuddly as she used to be. She was my buggy. We would take 3-hour naps with her right here, and we would just conk out. There was this channel on DirecTV. There was this channel uh called the Baby Channel, and they would do this block of classical music in the afternoon, and I would put it on, and just this like 2-hour block of classical music, and we'd sit in the easy chair with the ottoman, and once that classical music went on, I'd have the ottoman and I'd be like this, and she'd be right here with her head right here, and we'd be like, and nobody could wake us up until that classical music stopped. And then we'd be like, and we'd start to wake up, and that was our cue. Classical music stopped, we'd start to wake up. But nobody could wake us up until it stopped. And there were other little shows to teach the babies, you know, different things and different levels of things. And there was this one called Small Potatoes, and it was these little potatoes that had little faces, and they were British. I'm just a small potato, and I'm doing little hard things, and I'm going to do a hard thing today. I'm going to climb the stairs. Do, 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 do. And my sister and I, we just remember small potatoes. I'm just a small potato. Oh my god. So, like, we're like, I'm a small potato. And I'm like, I'm a small potato. I look like a potato. And I'm small. So, I'm going to be a small potato today. And I've got little arms, so I can't reach things. The weirdest shows, but babies loved them. And they were good for the kids. I mean, her brother was only 3 years older than her, so he would be transfixed. And they would just sit and watch. And they would get the kids up and moving. And it is a great, great channel for babies and toddlers. So, uh, but yeah, it would conk us out in the afternoon. And she was my cuddle buddy. And oh, she was a pistol. I mean, she was up and running around at 10 months. She just skipped crawling and walking and went straight to running. And she was also talking in sentences. So, mm, little scary for like a 10, 11-month-old to be, Nini, when is dinner time? Mm, hmm yeah, so, but I'm not sure if my chat froze, but it's not moving, so, you know, or it hasn't moved. And I could just be talking to myself. I don't know. I do that a lot, though. Ah, are you dyeing yarn or just doing other things, Jenny? And Dragon Cat's listening to me talk to myself. Which, hey, at least you're listening to me talk to myself. And Zara's listening. Ooh, it's all knotted. And Maggie's here. We're just all quiet today. Well, I'm not quiet, but it'd be weird if the host was quiet. Unless this was like a quiet Christian. Could you imagine? Someone said, you could do like a quiet craft along. I'm like, could you imagine me doing a quiet craft along? Could I stay quiet? I don't know. This is my rustling leaves throw, but I got yarn barf out of the center of the thing. I just changed colors. You won't be able to see it because it's just the top row. Well, you can kind of see it. So, but it's a Hirschner's blanket kit. So, 2, 1, center 1, 2. It's going to take a while. I may put it aside sometimes because it's going to be a lot of repeats. Hey, Karen. How are you? Bridget is in South Carolina, so she got hit by the hurricane. So she's out of power, has been for, I think, almost a week. And is supposed to be out of power until next week. And, went to buy a generator, but, they're all out of generators. So that's as much as I'm sure of. Yeah. I don't want to say really anything else because I'm not sure of anything else. Yeah. Good to know, Demetra. Yeah. I'm not sure of anything else. I just know, they're hanging in there. Once in a blue moon, she will contact her Discord group or the Discord group we're all in uh, with her cell phone and say, I'm okay, everybody's okay, we're still making it through. Send a picture. And everybody, please remember to leave a comment. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, leave a comment after this goes to replay. And because I do do the random number generator on the live replays as well for the monthly giveaways. I am going to put up the winner of September's monthly giveaway today at some point. And then, but I do it on videos, lives, shorts, and last month I even did community posts because I didn't have anything but lives and community posts. Not sure if I'll keep doing that, the community posts, but we'll see. So, mm-hmm. And if you want to see all there is about the monthly giveaways, there is a community post from last month about the monthly giveaways. So it has a picture of the sorting hat on it. Yeah. I hope you stay safe, Karen, and everyone you love. I hope everyone stays safe. Weather is getting crazy. Oh my. I'm not sure if this yarn's getting better or worse. All right, we'll probably go to 2 hours. We're at about an hour and 51 minutes. And then we'll call it. But it was a lovely day with you guys. So if anybody wants to drop their channel, just type Shiny, Shiny, and Nightbot will drop your channel for everybody to go and visit. And maybe you'll find some new friends. And, yep, or someone new who you did not know before. You are all welcome to do that. Oh no, Maggie. Glad you're back. I'm gonna have to come visit you soon. I just haven't been getting out much, Maggie. And this week, I have to go down to Williamsport, and then I have another appointment on Friday. Yay, Ginny. I might be able to come visit you next week, Ginny. I'll have to look at the schedule. I'll have to see what's on the schedule next week. I might be able to come up next week. I know your house is torn apart, but I don't care. You know I don't care. No, she's doing a Halloween advent, Demetra. I got one early on. I was like, I'm getting one of those. It'll be my first yarn. Well, it's not all yarn. Ooh. Ooh, that's not good, Karen. You just don't want me to see your house. You know I'm not going to judge you. Wait, honey, you know I don't have a judging bone in... Well, I judge bad drivers. That's who I judge. I don't know. How many days are the Advents, Ginny? Are they 15? Oh, you got to get them out soon. I just want to go shopping. Where do you want to go shop? You want to go shopping at the shops? 16 days. So you got to get them out by... You got to get them out so that people get them by the 15th? Oh, oh, you cutting it close. We can go shopping. Yeah, she wants to go to Horseheads. That's where Michael's, Joanne's, and Hobby Lobby are. And there's a really bad Ollie's. And but you know, ooh, maybe Ginny. Ginny. Maybe Michael's has some of those anniversary cakes that aren't online. Yeah, I'll show my unboxing, Demetra. I'll show my unboxing. I might do it. I might be really bad and do it all in one day. I'm horrible. I'm horrible. Okay. All right. All right. We won't. Fine. We won't go to your house. Fine. Don't let me see Gus. Don't let me see Gus. He loves me. He loves everybody. But, I mean, really. He fell asleep on me last time. No, Lisa's not doing it. Okay. No, I won't do it all at once. 40? What? You, you will not bring Gus shopping. You lose him at the shop and somebody... No, don't you dare. Your emotional support cat, you put a harness on him and make him a vest. I'm sorry, I need this cat. Well, actually, you do need that cat with you shopping. I swear you do. You probably do. Um, I am sending people Advent. Like, I'm doing Christmas Advents, but no, I saw it, Zara. I just got squirreled. Um, I don't know anyone who's doing like a Christmas gift swap, like setting it up and having people do it. Um, last year I did Joe's and I did Lisa's. Um, but I'm doing like, so I'm doing some gift boxes for some friends. and I'm doing like advents in them, but that's just because I found a way to like buy things cheap. So it's gonna look like I'm being very, very generous for a bunch of friends. And I hope that doesn't make other people like very mad or judgy at me if they don't get things. But yeah, you know how some people can get, you know? But so I just hope my brain doesn't do things and like I forget one person or another person. And I have a Christmas planner this year where I can put people in it, and then I can put what's going in their boxes, and I can put when I sent it, and so I'm hoping to be more organized, you know, hoping, hoping, yeah, yeah, very organized. Doesn't usually go in the column with the name Mel. We're hoping to get there. We're also hoping to do that with the channel. And thus, you know, as our personal space gets organized, our brain gets organized. Hoping. We'll see. So, yeah, maybe. But anyway, alrighty. I love you all. I had a wonderful time with you all today. Don't forget to leave your comments down below after this goes to video. And it's all random. I use a random number generator. I hope you have a great rest of the week. And if you are awake at 7 p.m. Eastern Time tonight, Mama G goes live with Rusty on her channel, Mama G Gear. Anyway, shine bright like the stars you are. Stay warm. Stay safe. I will see you later. Bye-bye. Love you all.